Hello, welcome to the Koopafan Cup Series race at the Glen. It is known as the AMD at the Glen. And the starting lineup is like this. Terry Labonte, Sonic the Hedgehog take over row 1. Dylan Hart Sr. and Kevin Grobe take up row 2. Row 3 is Ken Schrader and Koopa. Row 4 has Hideo Fukuyama and Dylan Hart Jr. Row 5 has Kevin LePage and Morgan Shepherd. Row 6 has Elliot Sadler and Jimmy Spencer. And the last row has Ricky Craven and Armani Williams. There are a lot of really great drivers here at the Glen, what I've seen. Now it's time to see those same competitive drivers we've seen the last 5 or so times. Will be just as competitive today as we are green flag racing here at the Glen. Flag racing here for the AMD at the Glen. The 490.8 at the Glen. Alright, it looks like Kevin Grubb. He is the first car to steal the lead. It's the second car to steal the lead. There's Koopa Troopa, one of the best road course racers we've had. And he gets the lead on lap 1. Alright, there he goes. There's Dale Earnhardt Sr. taking the lead, with his son, Jr. behind him. I wonder how much of them will be able to survive to make it out of the first wreck. Whenever it does happen. Oh! No Jr. just shot all the way to the outside. Terry Labonte wins this race, he wins the championship in the first 122 races and one championship. Okay, let's look over, as Dale Sr. leads, let's look over the drivers. Well, we'll do that a little later. Oh, never mind. Alright, as Dale Sr. has the lead, Jimmy Spencer and Sonic won the first 2 races, and Terry Labonte won the third. So those are all of the drivers fighting him for the win of the championship. See, Jimmy Spencer, from what I've seen, he's pretty decent around this track. I believe he does have a win here. 2. Looks like Dale Sr. will continue to hold on to the lead. Oh! Almost went 3 wide there. There's Elliott Sadler. Oh my. It's very close for him right there. Another great lap for Dale Sr. He might actually be in contention for this race. Up there's Jimmy Spencer. He's heading towards the lead. Well, we're going 3 wide back there for third and every other position after third. 3 wide there, turns 2 and 3. Hideo Fukuyama was the only car right behind Senior, and he was the one to challenge him for the lead. Got the draft at the right time, moved just the right way. Just stole his lead. Right, yeah, it's a great decision. Does he block? Yes, he does. Hideo Fukuyama gets a lead this lap. Excuse me. The one from Senior gets back into the lead. He's got to block off his own son. I want him to take lead. Oh! Junior gets in there. He's one of the best road course racers despite lacking a win here. Up there's Ken Schrader. He's also a really good road course racer here. Oh, come on. Does he have it? Does Ken Schrader have enough to lead? Not yet. Yeah, there you go. That's a smart move to make by Junior. You gotta arc it in that corner. Here we go. We got it. We got it. Here's Dale Jr. getting back into the lead. At least shotgun has flipped over due to the rumble strips yet. I guess we'll see. Alright, we have Kevin LePage. We haven't seen much of him in these kinds of road courses. Alright. Excuse me. We have Dale Jr., number 8, Bass Pro Shop car, taking the lead. All the drivers know what they're getting into today. Just basically hoping they don't get into wrecks. Oh, look at that! Ted Schrader comes back for part 2. Ted Schrader's came back for part 2. Shock the transmissions. These cars are completely broken. After all the downshifting, after all the shifting they have to do. Just for one lap. Kevin LePage has the fastest time right now. At 1 minute and 8 seconds. And 11 seconds in. Oh, he's actually tied with Hideo Fukuyama. And Kevin Grubb. Looks like Grubb's team may have brought some speed with them to New York. Oh! I don't know what LePage was doing there. Could honestly just stay in line. It'll be better than what he just did. Because that just seemed to have helped out Ken Schrader instead of him. And just go shooting to the right. We almost had a car get loose there. It's a great save. Like there, I believe he was getting him sideways. Kevin Grubb. In our rankings, he seems to be average at every kind of track we've been to so far. Although we've touched anything other than a dirt track or an intermediate. Guess we'll see those whenever we come around to it. There's Armani Williams. It's been a while. We've seen him. We haven't talked about him since it's even before the race started. Fortunately, he will lose the lead in the last turn. Very common here. Whoa! Kevin LePage almost wrecked into the wall. There's Ricky Craven in the lead. Oh! There's Sonic to the lead. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, you can't really hold this race any later on in the day. Oh my goodness, Fukuyama goes up and over. Yeah, that is a wrecked race car if I've ever seen one. The whole front end is bent upwards and you can't even get it back on the correct direction. I was honestly expecting them to wreck earlier. It was a great first 18 laps. Kevin Grubb was the leader. End of it. I think this is the only track where the drivers that start the opposite side of what's normally the inside are given the best possible treatment. So 20 out of 200. Oh, 20 out of 200. Let's do it. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, there's Morgan Shepherd in the 89. He could actually get this lead now. There he goes. The 89 has the lead. But he ends up moving out of the way to give Grubb the lead. And maybe he'll pull something off. I don't know. There he goes. There's Grub. He might actually be the best card of the day. Or at least very later on. He could be the best card of the day. Maybe his team could finally buy another body to build the ultimate card that they had lost. Alright, it's drag race between Leonard Sr. and Kevin Garab are having a drag. They're so red and so enthusiastic. I certainly will by near the end of the race though. Whoa. Oh man. There he goes. He's almost got it. Whoa! Material behind, she's got a little loose. Almost spun it out. Luckily it didn't. Sorry about that. I had to change two things. I guess we'll see one aggression on hard difficulty. On a red course. Oh, there he goes. Alright, it's Terry Labonte and Armani Williams up against each other. Williams gets him out of the corner. Gets one lap left on the day. Oh, I gotta do. Alright, we're back. This is certainly going to be a different race, I'll tell you that much. Because not everyone's just bunched together. So, here we go. Alright, Sonic is going to take the lead. I like how it was with 5 and medium. Russian at 5% and medium difficulty. Yeah, they don't just immediately stay behind. Oh my goodness, Griffin almost had the lead, and he jumped out at the wrong time. giving Earnhardt second place. Now he has to battle for it back. We go. Alright, Craven has a second shot at it. He shoots out way too wide. Oh, there's Dale Jr. sitting there. I don't know why he stopped. There isn't any damage on his car. Sorry. Oh, both Earnhardt's wreck. Dale Sr. slams into the wall. They're hitting a really bad bump. Alright. Here they go around the final corner. Sonic still keeps his lead. Alright. It is looking pretty good for there. Yeah, they're more spread out now. From what it looks like. Alright. Sorry for that weird awkward pause. It's just gonna always have track sound here. Alright, it looks like Koopafan somehow, some way got into the lead. For being in the middle of 3 wide. During a 180-degree turn. And then Dale Jr. stole it. Family night in the Wii Sports Tour. Oh! Sonic just relaxing in the lead. There he goes. Whoa! It just got loose. Well, let's correct it. Here he goes. There he is. Just holding off the rest of the field. No, they're not even close to him. Man, that part of the track is probably the toughest part of the track for the entire field at times. Coming right out of the chicane into that corner. That's just where all the wrecks happen. Oh! I just saw the number 20 spin around. Doing the best here. Yeah, after this setup change mid-race, you may use a little bit of help. Probably won't even stay same. For the third part. I mean, during the third part. Alright, there's Sonic losing the lead to Kevin Grubb. Troopers looking to take it away as well. And he certainly hopes to not be put back there. Here's Grubb, 54. So keep it together. Yeah, you probably shouldn't move out like that. Still question why the drivers do it. Whoa! Well, almost caused another wreck. Him and Dale Sr. there. I think Sr.'s very happy about that. Yep, he's fallen down to 7th. But look at the gap of Kevin Grubb and the rest of the field. Yeah. Well, we had a wreck. Yep, the chicane really gets these drivers. Especially the turn right after it. One's bound to fly up there and crash to the wall at some point in this race. Yeah, just really hoping for a better run this time around. This differing setup certainly seems to benefit a possible first time winner. Who's got it? Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting time. Even Grubb still has the lead. The first hour of this 4-hour race is over. Here we go, Hideo Fukuyama takes it on. It's the second time he's gotten the lead all day. Him and Grubb are the only two drivers without a win in this series. Whoa! Oh no, oh no, here we go. Oh no. All I saw was just Jimmy Spencer slams the wall and Sonic was the car to flip over. 3 cars involved in the wreck. Alright, there's Ken Schrader. Looks like he's trying to do something. Yeah, still gonna have to get used to it. He has about to only have 150 laps to pull that off. We will probably never see this start again. Yeah, he now only has 150 laps to get used to this. I think Dale Jr. and Jimmy Spencer. Seems that Ken Schrader may have gotten this down already. There's Kevin Grubb going for the lead. Yeah, both of the Earnhardts are struggling. Grubb wasn't sure who to block. It's a block in the right spot. Kevin Grubb will take the first lap. It's now 149 laps left in the event. Let's do. Alright, the juniors already figured this out. It's just basically the rest of the pack is a little farther back, and it's the only big change. Certainly will make the race more unique. Alright, top four, they're away from the rest of the field. Kevin Grubb steals back the lead from Dale Jr. Oh, there's Cooper going for it. He's gonna take the lead. Yeah, maybe not this lap, but maybe not that lap, the next lap. Well, there he goes. Oh, they're going only one lane, following in a train right now. It's only top five that are not doing so. I mean, this will certainly be an interesting take on Watkins Glen race. How most people will just be in a straight line. What that worked for the marbles. Never find getting even further into the race. I don't know what happened to Williams, but he's still going. Well, Sonic is loose. He's spinning out. Oh, he just lightly tapped the wall over there. A great run he was having. This track ain't like Kevin Grubb. I don't know. I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion about it. Or he may have been the first one to figure out this new setup. How it could easily affect it. Alright, there he is. Alright, there's Koopa. Could he receive another win here? I believe this could be his third one. Means yeah. Oh, there goes Terry. And he immediately loses the lead to Junior. Yeah, this would actually be his third. Yeah, if Koopa wins, this would be his third win at Watkins Glen. Whoa! Junior just hopped off the home strip and just smacked right Terry there. Terry really understands the short track. Whoa, there's Jimmy Spencer. He's another pretty decent road course driver in this series, shockingly enough. Whoa, Sonic goes out there again. Sonic just goes flying out there again and then wrecks his car. This time actually damaging it. Alright, who's getting the 64th lap bonus? Hideo Fukuyama got to lead the lap back, which is really nice to see. Oh man, this is a situation where the middle was the best option there. Oh, oh my goodness. It's a great run. Whoa. There's Sonic leading another lap. He could win the 64th bonus. Wow, was falling all the way back down. Whoa. I believe that was Terry Labonte jumping in the air there. Who made up 2 positions. Alright, he's going really well. We got Dale Earnhardt Sr. in the lead. There he is. There's Armani Williams. He's making easy work right now. The back of the pack. Oh, there he goes. There's Jimmy Spencer. He's got this. Well, he could have gotten that. Oh man, he's got it now. If he just stays, if he can just block him off on the bottom, then yeah, he's got it. He's golden. He's golden. He's gonna take this lap. Jimmy Spencer will steal the lap from Armani Williams. Great to see it. Whoa! Getting really close. Oh, there he is. He's in 8th, and he's going up even higher. He's almost entered 5th. Oh, and Dale Sr. gets a little loose there. Sonic still has the lead as of right now. Alright, there is Kevin LePage. I honestly forgot you got the 64th that, unfortunately. Very sorry about that. We will check back in on the footage. Deliver the money to them. Deliver the check to them. Oh my goodness. Who's got it? All I see. All I see now is a gray car with red on it. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Jimmy Spencer almost gets around. Cooper falls all the way back into last. Still has a long way to go. If he wants to reclaim first without a caution. Whoa! There's Elliott Sadler coming out of nowhere. We have not talked about him in a while. We've only seen glimpses of his car all day until right now, where he is leading and at the highest point he has been all season. Oh! Hello, there. I almost lost him to Sonic. He was luckily able to keep it together. Koopa's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get back up here. There he goes. He's still going. It's a great run. There he is. There's not really much left to do right now. Some of these corners. I'm really worried about way later on. With all of the old tire rubber caked up all of the track. I don't think there'll be a singular part of the track that was driven on at one point in the race that will be covered in tire rubber. Even a lot of the crash parts will have a lot of rubber on them. Even coming out of the chicane into that corner, to the 180-degree corner, will have even more rubber on it due to the crashes that go down there. Oh, there's a spin! All I see is smoke! I believe that's Kevin Grubb. Kevin Grubb smacked the backside of his car. All I saw was smoke, and then I saw a little bit of yellow car. See, that was Shepherd for a bit. But he's still going. He just has a little bit of damage. There. Yep, a whole 6 seconds back. There's no catching up from that. At least there's a yellow. Actually, I don't even know how that happened. All I saw was just a lot of smoke billowing from the back. He thought he was facing backwards. No, he was just sliding and then smacked into the wall. Whoa! Yeah, I don't think Sonic's giving up this race win that easily. He knows what's on the line. And even very early into the race, he's willing to fight for it. I don't think Grubb is going to catch up for a while. He is going to be able to. We got Craven up here in third. Whoa! Jimmy Spencer does the same thing Sonic did to him last lap. And steals the lead away from him. Nope, he's not getting it. Unfortunately, not this lap, but he could just hold off Sonic and keep second if LePage doesn't pass him first. Nope, LePage has passed him completely. Very little he can do here, and just wait it out. Wait out the cycle. Drivers are willing to risk it all, even this early, just be locked in the final four race if we need. There he goes. Here he goes. Craven and Spencer. Whoa, there's a spin. That's Dale Jr. Dale Jr.'s around and Coop's also involved. It's not a great day. Whoa. It's not a great day for the 20. He's looking up this at first. And I think he just wants to go home. Leonhardt Jr. has a lot of damage. Oh, the damage gets worse. He also flips over. Oh, I saw this tube spinning. I don't even know how that happened. Very unfortunate situation. But at the very least, Ricky Craven got something to laugh. Alright, this is a really good. Whew. Whoa! There he is, the Wii Sports Resort car. There we go. There's Dale Jr. taking the lead. And then there's Ken Schrader taking it. Oh! Look at that one. Shoot. Oh my goodness! All I saw was just a dead right turn for Kevin LePage. Just straight into the tire barrier. All I saw was just LePage, the side of LePage's car going dead on into the wall. And Dale Sr., who was also there, ended up receiving no damage. I believe he was the one to wreck Jimmy there. I mean, oh yeah, Kevin LePage. He was the one to just completely right rear hook LePage. Send him straight on into a wall. I don't think you can go any faster than what he just did. They just go straight through and slam directly into the head right here. No, this you just go straight through and go all the way up there just to hit the wall. There's no way another person could go. No one else could go that fast. Slam into a wall like that. Alright, looks like... Oh, Koopafan has the lead. That's really nice to see. Alright, it's got the best run. No! Oh! Yeah, Dale Sr. just slammed. Luckily that was the passenger side and it was into a tire barrier, but he still slammed into a wall. With that angle and trajectory, which pushed the other side of the car up into the air for a bit. But looks like we got to lead a lap. Another one. Yeah, that was a wreck, to say the least. I don't think they'll ever have to go through that at the same exact corner again. Especially with the same exact driver. Whoa! Oh no! Oh, this could be the big one. 4 or 5 cars all involved. Jimmy Spencer's wedged. Oh my goodness, Morgan Shepherd's car. Terry Labonte apparently led that lap. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. That's the biggest wreck we've had here. It's 5 cars. Alright. This is certainly something here. Come on, he's got it. There goes Dale Jr. Fuko versus Dale Jr. They've had this fight before. Alright, the top four. Oh no, just went way too out wide. Yeah, the AMD at the Glen. $490.8. We have the 89 of Oregon Shepherd in the lead. We could receive everything goes well. Maybe able to make it over. A 100 laps. Well, the first part is up. Honestly, after that, then all we need is just a pit stop, and then we'll be golden for the race stories. As the other two parts will follow suit. Here he goes. There's Kevin LePage taking the lead. There he goes. 6 to go. Okay, we got a wreck. And I don't even know who they are. All I know is the two cars are stopped. Okay, Terry Labonte is stopped in the middle of the racetrack. Where's the other? Oh, Kent Schrader. Oh, Shepard, you gotta move, go, go, go. Oh, yeah, that was not good. It's only gonna go so well. Yeah, we will pay for all the damage, extra damage caused. I guess Kent Schrader was the lucky one. He didn't have to get hit again. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the AMD at the Glen, 490.8. With only 5 laps to go at the first segment. And yeah, after this, only road courses have stages, unfortunately. I mean, if the recording software went long enough, we would have had the 4-hour races already uploaded. Alright, there he is. There's Koopa. He's got the lead. The Earnhardts are 1 and 2 right now. That's great to see. Whoa! There's Jimmy Spencer spinning in the background. Oh my. Oh my goodness. He just slammed into that wall. Yeah, that little sand trap did nothing for him. Oh my. Whoa! Great run. There he is. There's Sonic leading. Alright, it's gonna be a battle between Koopa and Sonic for the first part. And it looks like Koopa's gonna get it if he just stays in the lead the remainder of this and the next lap. And now the stage caution, all it does is just stop everyone. It doesn't particularly mean anything, to be honest. Like, you cannot have a pit stop afterwards, you still have to have a caution. A legitimate caution come out. And that's something that teams are not happy about with this decision. And honestly, it's unfortunate.